Former Safe Street supervisor David Caldwell has been captured in Frederick a week after a warrant went out when he missed a court appearance. Thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Maxine Stryker. Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost has been tracking this case. She takes us through how Caldwell was captured and the charges he faces.
David Caldwell was the site supervisor for the Bel Air Edison Safe Streets location 2 years ago. Now, after skipping out on a court appearance for felony drug charges, Caldwell is back in custody, but questions still remain about transparency when it comes to the Safe Streets program. David Caldwell is facing felony drug charges and was supposed to show up to court in Baltimore City on October 27th. Instead of trial getting underway, the judge issuing a warrant for Caldwell's arrest since he failed to appear. A week later, Wednesday morning, the Baltimore City Sheriff's Office says the Special Operations Division tracked Caldwell to a house just outside of Frederick, Maryland. There, deputies say Caldwell was found hiding in a closet. In February, Caldwell was seen by police involved in alleged drug deals, according to court documents. Police say they found a brown paper bag inside Caldwell's suspected vehicle, which was found to contain a black wrapped brick police believed was cocaine. The court records go on to say the BPD detective knows that high-level narcotics traffickers will package their cocaine in pressed packages in a square brick shape, weighing about 1 kilogram. Attorney Jeremy Eldridge is not affiliated with this case, but says the fact that Caldwell is facing state charges indicates a few things.
Number one, he was a target of law enforcement. And number two, the state's attorney's office obviously wants to put the press on this case.
If convicted, Caldwell faces up to 20 years in prison.
However, the interesting thing here is that CDS large amount carries a 5-year mandatory minimum, meaning that you would do essentially day for day on that sentence, unlike a lot of other charges.
Just over 2 years ago.
Was the FBI here this morning?
Have a good day.
The FBI came knocking at the Bel Air Edison Safe Streets site and then the site supervisor, David Caldwell's home. The FBI seized a gun magazine with 9 live rounds and drug packaging material from Caldwell's home. So far, nothing has come from the federal search. By January 2024, Caldwell no longer worked for Safe Streets. While he may not be a violence interrupter anymore, Eldridge says Caldwell's alleged criminal activity now raises questions about what might still be going on. Eldridge says there's a balance the program must strike with trying to help people create a life without crime.
But when we run into people like David Caldwell, who never actually stopped their criminality, that's the problem. And it begs the question, does he still have involvement with people in the Safe Streets program? Are there other individuals that are engaging in violence? And it questions the efficacy of the entire program.
Fox 45 News has been investigating Safe Streets for years. I've called and emailed some of these organizations that run the Safe Streets branches. We've been asking for an interview with the director of the Mayor's Office of Neighborhood Safety and Engagement. Really underscore the importance of getting answers to some of the questions. Throughout that time, the only instance the public has learned the names of violence interrupters facing charges is when Fox 45 News has uncovered it. City Hall maintains the names of violence interrupters are not the city's to share, despite the program running on taxpayer dollars. Recently,
the sole count associated with this matter,
Fox 45 News obtained courtroom audio of attorneys seemingly tying their clients to the Safe Streets program in an attempt to better themselves.
He also spends a significant amount of time volunteering. He works with Safe Streets.
This esteemed minister has known my client for several years and has affirmed that my client participates in Safe Streets and has been a long-time advocate for those in dire straits.
The mayor's office tells Fox 45 News the people in question are not affiliated with Safe Streets.
It's almost as if people are in the criminal justice system are using Safe Streets to get out of jail free card.
But it's an issue the city's top prosecutor says could be solved.
We wouldn't have to do this if they just were transparent and they just gave us the names.
I reached out to Caldwell's public defender last week to see if they had any information about why he skipped out on his court date. However, I was told they had no comment. As of right now, online court records indicate no date has been set for his trial to begin. In the newsroom, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
Hi, I'm Maxine Stryker. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel and check out Fox Baltimore on social media to find more stories like this.